I think we have to mention that run by Songcho there. The horse did all the running and she's out of breath.
Well, she has explained to us how she did, so hats off to Songcho right there.
Thank you for that.
If horse riding is not your cup of tea, maybe sightseeing is, and we're going to take you to 정선 in Gangwon-do province today. And Joey Mercadante joins us. Good morning to
Joey.
you. Do you ride horses too?
Good morning. No, I don't ride horses.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
You know, maybe that'll be up and coming on one of my segments. So yeah, you're right. We're headed to 정선 in the Gangwon-do province. And it is this beautiful place. The colors right now are just spectacular, especially at the remote mountain village that I visited. Plus, I visited a cave for the first time in my life.
Wow.
So I get to share that with you today. And it's a very special cave in that it's 500 million years old.
500 million
Yeah.
years? Wow.
So I get to share that with you today. Plus, of course, I did other great stuff that I'll show you. So let's take a look and see how much fun I had. About 3 hours east from Seoul is 정선 in Gangwon-do province. The mountainous county lies right at the center of Korea's Baekdu-daegan mountain range, a region with towering cliffs and precipices. With Donggang River moving between the mountains, Cheongsong is also home to the Cheongsong variation of Korea's folk song and unofficial anthem, Arirang. Today, my friend Timo joined me for my autumn trip to Cheongsong, which was going to start at a remote mountain village. Hi. 개미들 village was named 개미들, meaning ants, because the villagers were just as hard-working. We soon learned that they were also very generous and warm-hearted. We begin at a cornfield. Corn is the main crop of Gangwon-do province. The big difference in day to night temperatures here gives the corn kernels a soft, delicious, chewy texture, and we'd be picking some today.
What was that net that she was wearing? A mosquito net or something, huh?
One more.
It's to protect the stalks from hitting you in the face.
Oh, really?
Yep, we worked hard, but everyone was in really good spirits.
This reminds me of my childhood days. That makes me happy. And I'm glad to be here with my family.
The corn harvested around late fall is prepared for its seeds, which will be planted the next year. That's why they had to be hung and dried.
This corn looks fresh, delicious, and the fact that I harvested it myself is even more special. So it's time to eat.
That's pretty good.
At the village, there was also a place set up for Pungmul Nanta experience. You know I love music, so I got my groove on with Pungmul traditional percussion music. Timo and I both did, actually.
It was good, and I feel stressless.
Next on the village experience program, a walk out to the pristine village stream. So clear you could see the trout swimming. Now before the trout fishing, we had to dress the part, Cheongsong style.
Fishing in style. Whoa, the fishing hasn't even started yet, but this background, I mean, take a look at this, at the backdrop, the water.
Wow.
I've done a lot of travel reports, but this is something really, really special.
Now trout are infamously particular about their environment. The tastiest and most nutritious, of course, are trout living in the highest quality of water. And we really wanted to see if that was true.
You can see that the water is really clear.
Yeah. Now Timo's happiness was short-lived. The trout here were strong and surprisingly fast. And we finally had to get a net to catch some.
Woohoo, this is great. The first time I've ever caught fish in this method before. No line, no hook. Wow, woohoo!
Seeing how much my children love fishing and picking corn makes me very happy.
Enjoying the fresh air and taking part in this experience is great. Can't wait to catch trout and eat it.
And now, time to taste the trout we caught. We wrapped it in aluminum foil and put them on the fire. And hey, if you like fish, this is the way to eat it. The fish was cooked to perfection.
Look at that.
Plus, we got roasted sweet potatoes and corn, too.
The meat looks similar to salmon, right?
It does, yes.
Yes. Oh, sweet potato looks sweet.
Food is delicious.
We got the fish ourselves, and it's so much more delicious. Oh, tastes like heaven. Wow. 진짜 맛있어요.
Back on the move, we're headed to Cheongson hotspot Hwaam Cave. A monorail takes visitors right to the entrance of the cave. A nice touch to the scenic ride. Cheongson Arirang music playing softly in the monorail car. Hwaam Cave is a former gold mine and natural stalactite cave that's 1,803 meters long. Though the mine has long since closed, it was preserved in its original form, and you can even see some of the gold veins that are left.
Oh, it's gold? Pieces of gold, yeah.
That's real gold. Whoa! Look at that. We're so high, and it goes down so deep. Follow me, or watch your head. This place is really mystic, mysterious, right? Like
I think it's more scary.
scary. Okay.
Is it colder down
You
there?
saw the tiger.
Does it get colder the lower you get?
It is cold down there. Bring a jacket.
Oh.
You're having a lot of fun.
Whoa.
Are there bats in there?
There are, yes. Now here's the highlight of the Hwaam Cave, the Grand Stalactite Cavern, a
It's my first time
2,080
to
square
be
meter
in
limestone
cave
cavern.
in my life.
We were just in
And
awe.
it's huge. It makes me feel small.
Yeah, actually, feels small.
The rugged outdoors, nature that really makes your jaw drop. Villages with warm-hearted, kind residents. There's so much to see and do at Cheongson in Gangwon-do Province. It's time you take a trip out there yourself and check it out.
Now, first things first, the bat deal. There are bats in there?
Apparently
she's
so.
asking because she wants to go. And
I want to go, but I
she
don't
doesn't want to go there if she
There-
finds
there's
out there are bats.
So
in there
apparent-
may be.
I saw pictures of bats. I didn't see any real bats.
Okay, well, it's quite impressive. And you said 500 million
Million.
years. Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
It is.
And this was your first time
My
to a
first
cave.
time, just a great experience. I mean, and actually this particular cave is the only natural limestone cave in the world that has a gold vein running through it. So it's a very special cave in that. And it's actually top 5 in terms of gold mines in Korea. This particular gold mine there is called the Chunpo gold mine. And yeah, it was great. The stalagmites and the stalactites are just so breathtaking. Because you think about how, they've been formed, like
The
it's
formation
calcium
takes millions
forming
of years
slowly.
just to
And
form it,
how
right?
long it's taken to become that, which you see. It almost feels like the bones of the earth. Like
Right.
It's the artwork that Mother Earth creates. through
Absolutely,
time.
and inside the cave, they've got their own ecosystem and all these cave organisms. It's really fascinating. And it is a little bit cold, so yes, you want to bring a jacket. And I didn't see any bats, but there might be.
Make a mental note of that.
And going back to 개미들 Village, you and your friend had a small fashion show, and you look quite happy talking to your friend rather than a statue as you used to do in our previous reports. How did you like it?
Yeah, I always know that I get to come back and report what I've seen to you guys and to our viewers back home. So truly, I never feel alone. But having someone there to really experience it, physically experience what I experience is nice.
And share the joy.
Yeah, and I think it also brought us closer as friends. So that was nice.
Okay, so out of all the things you did, you went trout fishing, you went this and that, right? You visited the cave. Which one is one not to miss? I mean, let's say you don't have a lot of time and you can only choose one. What would you recommend?
Okay, I'll choose the trout fishing. I really liked putting on the gear. I got to put on the full gear, and you get in the water, but you're not in the water. You're not getting wet, so that's a nice. And the water's a bit colder now too, so everything is really set up nice for you.
Okay, wow. And there's a 5-day market as well that takes place.
So yeah, we've got the Cheongson 5-day traditional market. For market dates, just check online on the website. And the best part of the marketplace is the food there, of course, delicious regional specialties made with fresh natural ingredients. And also what we're looking at here is the Gangwon Land. It's got a casino, it's a hotel resort, and as you can see, the most popular activity here is this, the Alpine Coaster. It's an amazing ride down the mountainside on a 2.2 kilometer long rail.
Got that. So we'll definitely check out 정선 maybe this weekend.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, thank you so much, Joey.
You're
Thank
very
you,
welcome.
Joey.
Thank you.